Okay, I'm back. And yeah, alright, so basically we're on our way to find Kachina. And yeah, hopefully we do. So, is this okay? I know I'm in a different spot, and yeah, is this the way I go?
What can you tell us about the scions of the canopy?
The tribe's people are very adventurous.
Oh, kinda like us then.
I'm not so sure. You don't strike me as the type to enjoy danger. The scions of the canopy are a bunch of thrill seekers. They love extreme sports like rock climbing, rappelling, volcano parkour, or even bungee jumping without a rope while a Yumkasaur stands at the edge and uses its tongue to catch them.
Really?
Sound like something you'd be interested in?
Okay, that does sound different from our usual adventures. Paimon's not doing any of that. She can just cheer you on from the sidelines.
Yeah. Wait. Ah, dang it. Okay, there's no way in hell I'm getting over there. Then. Fine. Okay, I am here. I was trying to see if I could go up there and grab that thing, but yeah, I haven't. Okay, viewpoint. Even though yeah, kind of sucks in this that there's no benefits for the viewpoints, is there? But still. Oh, I'm just going over there. Yay! That's gonna be easy. Wait, again, why am I going to the...
That's Wyna, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
Why am I going here again? Because wasn't I supposed to be going after Kachina? But maybe I'm just meeting the rest of the tribes.
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, Wyna. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries, so I'll get right to it. We're here for the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Whoa, hold on a second. At least tell me why you need it first.
Gotta save a person.
My friend Kachina is trapped within the Night Kingdom. We need the stone to find her ancient name and rescue her.
Rescue her? From the Night Kingdom?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, a mature warrior would never make such a foolish decision.
Well, I will.
The nature of battle is unpredictable. You never know how it's going to end. Losing a friend is tragic, but when that happens, the best thing you can do is focus on how to prevent further casualties.
Yeah, there is that. Or there's not be a baby and go get him. Right?
I appreciate what you're trying to say, Chief Wyna. But if the price of maturity is abandoning a friend in need, I'll choose foolishness any day. If Kachina's still holding on, then so will I.
Good.
I thought you might say that.
Is something wrong, Wyna? This doesn't seem like you. Life isn't complete without taking risks. That's always been your mantra.
It's nothing. The Night Kingdom is a dangerous place. Can't blame me for checking if you were up to the task. If you're that determined, far be it from me to stop you. Here's the stone. Keep it safe, okay? It's not like we have a spare.
Really, it was right next to you this whole time.
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back. But aren't you from the Flower Feather Clan, Chaska?
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one people call to resolve conflicts. So we slowly got to know each other that way.
So, how many problems have you had?
Her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe, too. She's helped us out a lot in the past.
Yeah, we haven't met her yet, but maybe sometime soon.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes, I'll introduce you to her sometime. But let's get back to business. Waina, how do we use the stone?
Crack it open.
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like a river flowing with concepts, and the ancient name you seek is like a tiny fish swimming downstream. In that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river, but the boat alone isn't enough. You need a fisherman experienced enough to steer it in the right direction.
And who's that?
We couldn't do that ourselves?
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength and the talent. If you want to make sure this works, though, I could recommend someone to you.
Who?
Yeah, I asked that.
Vichama, a legendary warrior and scout from our tribe. He's got a keen eye and a well-honed intuition. Even his ancient name means to seek. If you're fishing for a name, you're gonna want him on the boat.
Oh, is that other kid? That actually went to the pilgrimage? Right?
Vichama? Why does that name sound familiar?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring buddies. I've heard stories about him.
Okay, I guess it's not then.
Where can we find him?
Ever since Malco passed, he spends most of his time gazing out at the scenery from the cliff tops. Follow the path that way, and I'm sure you'll find him.
Alright.
Thank you. We'll go look for him there.
Good luck. I hope everything goes well.
I hope so too. Alright, let's go. Okay. It's up there. Alright, up I go. Honestly, is it?
Onward and upward!
Ah! Don't!
To the top, Twirly!
Ah, come on!
To the
Oh.
top, Twirly!
I'm stuck! Help me! Please! Yeah, I don't know why I haven't done this stuff yet. I'm stuck! Help me! Please! Help me! Ah! Alright, I'm out. Okay, please say I can do this. That is if it's up here. Seems like it. Right? Okay. I can run now. Yay, there it is. Got it. Too bad I don't have anything. Okay, yeah, I'm going down there. Alright. Geronimo! Whee! Wait, that is him? Can't throw be somewhat isolated.
Someone admiring the scenery from the cliff tops. Ah! That must be him! Hello there, are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something?
We need the guide.
What? You're saying you can bring someone back from the Night Kingdom? How is that even possible?
Wait, you didn't think it would be possible?
No, if you really think about it, anything's possible in that kind of place. But that would mean...
We're going in.
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Everything's fine. I'll help you, but I do have a small request.
What's that?
After I help you find Kachina's ancient name, I want to use the stone to look for my friends as well.
Well, how hard can that be?
Your friend? Oh, why not mention someone named Malco? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes, but I'd rather not get into it if it's all the same to you.
That's not a problem. We agree to your request.
Yeah. Since you're helping us find Kachina's ancient name, it's only right that we return the favor.
Yeah.
Then we're agreed. Can I have a look at the stone?
Yeah, even though it looks like two.
I see. From what I can tell, it functions almost like an abyssal pylon. Both connect the Night Kingdom to the living world. Once the connection is established, the abyss will come surging through the opening like a predator honing in on the scent of blood. So we have to be sure not to use it in a tribal settlement.
Okay, so
Wow, you got all that just from looking at it?
well, it's kind of obvious if it just opens up a gate.
I just picked up on the basics, really. I still have no idea why it works. You said someone named Lali invented this. They must be a genius. I'll go find an open area and start setting things up. In the meantime, I need you to get 2 things for me.
Okay.
We'll go right away. What do you need?
First, I'll need some hook ropes. Pretty much every store around here carries them, so no need to go anywhere special. Oh, and I need to build a net out of them, so make sure you get a good amount.
Wait, are you saying you're going to use a real net to catch Kachina's ancient name? How does that work when one's tangible and one's not?
By creating something tangible in our world, like a net, we can create a connection to a corresponding concept in the Night Kingdom. Basically, I'm going to use the concept of a net to catch something equally intangible, an ancient name.
Does that just mean that you're gonna materialize it in the other place?
Oh, I see. What about the second thing you needed?
Right. I need 2 chunks of obsidian. Once we bring the ancient names into our world, we'll need a place to store them.
Well, yeah, and the second one is going to be for your friend, isn't it?
Normally, you can only get obsidian from the Children of Echoes, but I heard there's a traveling merchant from that tribe around here somewhere, so maybe you can try your luck there.
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Let's meet over there when you're done. Oh, and you can send someone with me if you want. In case you're worried I might take the stone for myself.
No, we're fine.
What do you think, Chaska?
Right?
There's no need. Lena spoke highly of you. That means you're trustworthy.
And anyway, it's not like he's a fighter anyway to protect himself while he goes in there. He needs backup.
I appreciate it, even though that doesn't mean much to me anymore. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up, so no need to rush. I'll see you in a bit.
Okay.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more insight than you, Paimon. Let's just focus on the preparations for now. Hang on, Kachina. We're coming for you.
Yeah, we are. Even though technically I'm still using you. So, yeah.
Need a surfboard?
Okay, but alright, first, before I do anything else... so I've... now everything's open. Wait, yeah, I would kinda like to do all this, but I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to, but or I could be pleasantly surprised and well, I already have one, maybe I've one done already. Oh, damn it. Nope, damn it. Oh, come on, I had the first three done, and I didn't have anything here done. Damn it! Yeah, fine. Do that. Yeah, because I would want all these. Gotta get 200. So I basically just need 1,160. Again, easier said than done. Or basically not if I focus on them. But yeah. Alright. Day number 3. Well, no, it's technically not. It's technically day number 5. Because that was on day 3, that was on day 4, that was on day 5, which is today. Alright. So, who's got the rope? You've got the rope. Thank you for all that stuff. Ah, damn it, wrong button.
Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
If that's what it is, yes.
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 mora in total. Deal?
Deal.
Deal.
Wait. Really?
Wait, what? I was making up numbers.
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible. Thanks.
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn, Roka's the person you want to ask.
Well, we're basically using it to make a net.
All right. That's everything. Here you go.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the traveling merchant Bichama mentioned.
Okay. And he's basically just right next door.
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
We need 2.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need 2.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here and we'll see what we can find.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
Yeah, a little too easy. But then again...
I know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one.
Yeah.
Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Well, it's from the Children of Echo, so obviously she's gonna.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Perfect! Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000 mora for both.
Deal.
Here you go. By the way, I heard you mention Vichama just now. You running an errand for him, then? How's he doing? Malco's been gone for 5 years now. It's about time he started to move forward.
Do you know what happened between them?
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking one night, but I don't know all the details. Bichama and Malco grew up together, and even made a name for themselves together. Malco was an amazing fighter, capable of knocking out multiple opponents in a single hit, while Vichama excelled at scouting and analyzing the battlefield. The two made an excellent team, and managed to beat back the Abyss several times. 5 years ago, they both emerged triumphant in the pilgrimage and were placed on the same team to fight the Abyss. But on the eve of battle, the Abyss launched an attack on their tribe, and Bichama suffered an injury to his leg while attempting to rescue someone.
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the Abyss in his condition. Bichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind. It's just... Malco and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and they fell to the onslaught. Vichama went into a deep depression after that. He blames himself for everything.
Yeah, I can understand that if he was the information gatherer. So, with him not being there, he would think he is to blame.
Oh, you're not wrong. But it's possible he chooses to blame himself. Not because he did something wrong, but because he wasn't able to do anything at all.
See, that's what I said.
I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop dwelling on the past. But the shadow of Malco's death hangs over him still. The Abyss has caused so much suffering, and some wounds never heal. I wish there was something he could do to make himself feel better. But... anyway, that's the gist of it. Maybe you could help him talk things through sometime. I would really appreciate it.
Well, looks like we're gonna do more than that. Ain't it? Right, wait, where am I going now? Ah, up there. Alright, go! Time to be spider creature. Woohoo! Alright, I'm here.
Did you get everything?
Yes.
Yep, it's all here. When do we start?
I've made all the necessary adjustments, so we're good to go. As agreed, I'll help you find Kachina's ancient name, and then you return the favor.
Good.
Go ahead. Yes. After Malco fell, I scoured the battlefield to see what happened. It turned out he wasn't bested by some impossibly powerful foe. He was dragged to his grave by the sheer number of enemies. If I had been there, I would have been able to sense the danger. I could have warned them not to advance. I've always blamed myself for what happened. But when you told me about Kachina, I realized there's a chance Malco might also be alive, fighting for survival in the Night Kingdom.
But that happened several years ago, right?
Yeah, he must be fighting for a long time.
The Pyro Archon said all life within the Night Kingdom eventually becomes one with the Sea of Souls.
There might not be much hope, but I still have to try. Malco and I promised each other, even if we never managed to root out the Abyss for good, we would fight together until the end. All right, let's get to it. I'll start searching for the conceptualized version of Kachina's ancient name. If you see any fragments scattered around the area, please collect them.
What fragments?
Make sure you prepare yourselves for battle. As I said, the stone will link the mortal realm to the Night Kingdom. The Abyss will likely emerge in response.
Oh, yeah, you're opening up a gate. Of course they're gonna show up.
Look at that golden thing. It must be one of those fragments Vichama mentioned. Let's get closer.
Ah.
Let's ride.
Come on. Let's keep going. Aww. Okay.
Off we go.
Kinda sucks that doing this doesn't help fill up that gauge. Like everything else does.
Whoa, monsters incoming! Watch out, everyone!
Alright.
There's no escape.
Why is the Abyss power? Why is the Abyss basically a galactic code? Hey. I wanna know.
Illusion shattered.
Is there a reason for that?
Torn to oblivion.
Come on, die already.
Shine down.
Come on. Stop it.
Water jet!
I will kill you with water. And then kill you with thunder. I'll use
There's no
both.
escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Ah, there's more.
Illusion shattered.
Be gone. Okay, so after this, I'm gonna grab that shield. I'm gonna change the people who I'm with if... 'cause I will be able to, right?
Go!
Can I push him off the edge?
Shine thunder.
Ah! No, 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 stop that. Stop it. What did I just say? Stop. Oh.
Go!
So, they can't go beyond this barrier. I hate you.
Bombs away!
Go. Be gone. Die, you Abyss Mage. Stop using flames. There.
How much longer, Vichama?
Not long! We're getting close!
Ah. I don't like the fact that if you move, it goes off. There. This team. Wait, grab. 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 Okay. Heal, Shogun! Heal the puppet! Ah, we done?
Vichama!
Quick, take it!
Oh, that's it?
I found Kachina's ancient name. Hang in there, Malco. Just a little longer.
Oh,
Something's not right. The power of the Abyss is getting stronger.
yeah, good job I changed my team.
The Abyss is corroding his body. Vichama, you can't keep going. You'll die.
I should have died 5 years ago. I just need a little more time. Please, I'm almost there. Thank you.
Okay. Gotta help absorb it.
Whoa, watch out! The power of the Abyss is strong.
Well, I have the power to absorb it.
This power.
Hanging in there?
Was she referring to me? The power to absorb it? Can't hold on much longer!
Malco. No, why can't I find him? Why?
We can't wait any longer. Pull him away from the stone, Mualani.
I already tried, but the power of the Abyss has him in a chokehold. It's like he's tied to the stone with an invisible rope.
Oh.
In that case, we have no choice. I'm sorry, Seat Lolly. Get back!
Chaska, wait!
Oh. No! No, that's, not good. Cause he isn't gonna like that. Is he?
Ouch! What happened just now? It looked like the spirit speaker's stone was...
The stone's power was spiraling out of control. The only way to stop it was to destroy it. You were all caught in the shockwave of the explosion. You might feel dizzy for a while, but that's normal.
Give us a heads up next time, will you? You're lucky we managed to dodge it in time.
I thought I said to get back.
Yeah, but not much of a warning now. Before you acted.
Yeah, barely a second before you made it go poof. Not everyone has your reflexes, Chaska. We were this close to getting dragged into the explosion.
And what?
Okay, I'll be more careful next time.
And what happened to the guy who's right in front of it?
At least Kachina's ancient name is still in one piece. Wait, where's Vichama? Vichama!
Vichama!
I couldn't find Malco's ancient name. It must be completely gone by now. Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back. From the very beginning, I knew there was a slim chance, but still.
Well, at least you tried.
And now... it's too late to save him. From the minute he left that day, it was already too late.
Vichama.
I'm sure he's heard enough condolences over the years. Let's just give him some space.
Yeah, there's not much we can do.
Huh? What's that in your hands, Vichama? It looks like something's glowing.
Did you...
This is...
Oh.
Hey, Malco. Got any strength left?
Oh, it's the final message.
Not enough to swing a sword, but to say a few last words? Sure.
Too bad. No one will get to hear them. I never thought I'd actually die on this mission. Not that I'm afraid to die. It's just hard thinking about my mom's face when she hears the news.
Guess I have something to be thankful for then. My parents died a long time ago. They won't have to mourn me. Pisak! Always had to beat me at everything, didn't you? Right to the end, you were never one for goodbyes.
So he's already gone.
Maybe you're right. Maybe no one will get to hear our last words. But just in case... Vichama, I'm so glad you didn't come with us. Don't be sad. Just keep on living. For the both of us.
Aww. Final message.
Was that a memory?
So, I didn't know that they could send memories that way. Send a message.
Seems like we were able to salvage something after all.
Of course. Seeing him, hearing his voice again, it makes me unbelievably happy.
Well, of course it would. He didn't blame you. He's actually thankful that he wasn't there.
But it also brings with it an even deeper pain.
Well, yeah, because you saw his last moments. That's something completely different than what you was experiencing before.
A deeper pain? Why?
Malco was always the type to put on a brave face. But in that memory just now, his hands were shaking, and his smile was forced. For all these years, I regretted not being able to fight alongside him to the end. And now I know, at the end of his life, he was thinking the same thing.
Vichama.
I'm fine. Actually, I heard Chief Wyna wasn't really on board with your plan to go to the Night Kingdom. When you asked for my help, I hesitated too. I knew helping you find your friend's ancient name meant leading you one step closer to danger. But I also understood why you had to try. Everyone has regrets in life, but not everyone gets the chance to make up for them. Once allowed to fester, guilt strips us of our most valuable qualities as warriors. In that sense, we might as well choose the braver path from the very beginning. If I could do it all over again, I would have followed Malco to the front lines no matter what. Even with an injured leg, there were still things I could have done.
Yeah, you say that, but...
That way, even if the outcome stayed the same, I still would have fought alongside him to the end. There are critical junctures in life, and if you don't seize the chance to act, there's no going back.
Yeah.
That's something I had to learn in hindsight. But you're still at the crossroads of your journey, so... I hope you can walk away without regrets.
Thank you, Vichama. I feel even more determined now. Kachina will come back to us. I'll make sure of it. I promised I would find her, and I intend to keep that promise.
That's good to hear. Strange. My body, it's...
Once abyssal corrosion enters the body, a portion will fuse itself to your internal organs. Even though the Traveler possesses powers of purification, the corrosion can never be fully eradicated.
Oh. I thought it could, but...
Thanks to her, though, you were only briefly exposed. Slowing your breathing and controlling your emotions should help you keep the symptoms in check.
So it's probably the longer it stays with you, the more damage it does, so it's irreversible. But if it's purified quickly enough, not much harm is done.
That does make me feel better. You seem very knowledgeable about all this.
Have you experienced the same thing? Hey? Or better yet, you knew someone who could absorb the abyssal power?
Just speaking from experience, that's all.
Anyway, we've recovered Kachina's ancient name, so we're off to a great start. Let's get Vichama back to his tribe and tell Wynette the good news.
And the bad news that the stone is destroyed.
And apologize for destroying the Spirit Speaker stone. We had no choice, though, so he'll probably understand. Right?
Probably not. But we'll see.
Koichi, are you really gonna just stand there like that? I don't know what you want from me.
I think you know exactly what I'm trying to say, Uncle Wynette. I can hear it in your voice.
Honestly, it's just one thing after another with you two. They're back.
Koichi? What are you doing here?
Don't play dumb with your own sister. You know exactly why I'm here.
Yeah, so we do actually get to meet her.
My apologies, everyone. I just need to borrow Chaska for a few minutes. You come with me.
You come with me.
I'll be just a moment.
Have fun.
Who is that?
Koichi, Chaska's younger sister. Although the two aren't actually related by blood, it's kind of a long story. It's not really my story to tell, but I guess it's not a secret. You see, Chaska was actually raised by cuckoo sores. She was afflicted with a rare disease when she was a child, and abandoned in the wild as a result. The Abyss found her out there, all on her own, and tried to devour her. But in the end, all that did was trigger her will to live.
Ah, so is this why she knows how to deal with Abyss power?
That strength of will pushed her to survive, but it also planted a seed of conflict within her. Eventually, she was adopted by the cuckoo sores. Wherever they went, she followed, getting into fights right and left.
For some reason, Paimon can totally imagine that.
Well, when Chaska finally returned to human society, it was Koichi's parents who adopted her. At the time, Chaska still had a habit of getting into fights, so Koichi was always taking her around, apologizing to everyone.
Ah, I remember those days. One of those fights was definitely with me. But, you know, kids. You're fighting one minute and your friend's the next.
True.
Eventually, she found a way to rein in that desire to fight. And now she's who people call to resolve conflicts. She's known as the Peacemaker.
Yeah, you'd think it would be kind of weird with her background. But
It sounds like she still argues with Koichi, though. Don't siblings usually stop fighting when they get older?
it depends.
That's partly my fault. Koichi asked me to stop Chaska from doing anything dangerous, but you probably know by now, once Chaska makes up her mind, there's no changing it.
and this was dangerous.
Oh, I get it. No wonder you tried to talk us out of going to the Night Kingdom. Chaska even said that wasn't like you.
I'm all for your adventure. You need to take risks when you're young, because by the time you're my age, you couldn't attempt something like that even if you wanted to. Better try now than live with regrets later. That's what I say. Still, I can understand where Koichi's coming from. In the end, nobody wants to sit back and let a loved one put their life on the line.
All right, it's just the two of us now. You have 1 minute to explain yourself.
Why 1 minute?
I don't have anything to say. You don't have to approve, but you should know I only do what's necessary.
That attitude is exactly the problem. It's like you don't care. You try to sneak off to the Night Kingdom behind my back and then play it down as if it's just a trip abroad.
Isn't it though?
Well, technically I am going abroad, right?
Again with the excuses. We agreed, didn't we? There are 4 levels of danger. If it's not something urgent, you can only engage in level 2 danger and below. You can only go up to level 3 if a situation is so dire there's absolutely no alternative. But a trip to the Night Kingdom? If that's not a level 4, I don't know what is. And you were just going to sneak into the place without saying anything.
Well, she knew it. She knew it was gonna upset you.
What do you mean, sneak into the place? I always planned on walking in there with my head held high.
You bought off Uncle Wina, didn't you? He promised me he'd stop you from doing anything dangerous. Oh, it's like he didn't even try.
You feel like he went back on his word. What if I told you my mind was made up, and there was nothing he could have done? Not even by force.
Oh, I knew it! So he did try to say something, but you didn't listen.
Yeah.
This is important. If you were in my shoes, you'd make the same decision.
You don't know that? I'm a doctor, and I handle logistics. If you're going to waltz into a dangerous situation where you could lose control at any moment, it's my duty to say something.
How'd she lose control?
All right, whatever. Anything else?
Oh, you... What do you mean, anything else? Why don't you reflect on what you've done and promise me you'll stay put?
Can't do that.
Time out. Is this one of our normal arguments or a serious one?
Is it playtime or serious time?
Chaska, does it sound like I'm joking?
Then... you need to know something. What happened to Kachina was partially my fault. I can't leave her there to die. That's not who I am.
Wait, why'd you say that?
But the person you become when you lose control, that's also not who you are.
That's a different issue. You said it yourself. A person is only as good as their morals. If I want to live in Natlan, I need to display qualities that make me worthy of this nation.
And her title is Peacekeeper.
I've also told you that managing your condition is equally important.
Sometimes you have to make sacrifices. All right, let's stop this here. If we keep going, I might actually have to get serious. And I think Wina prefers his roof attached to his house.
Okay, I just mishearing this, but why do I know I said the same thing with this with Wuthering Waves. It's at the beginning they were emphasizing the S. How come it sounds like they're doing the same thing here? Is it just me, or am I right about that? Or there are some S's that are, and some S's they're not. Am I just hearing things or what?
Is that a threat? That sounds like a threat to me.
Koichi! Koichi! Younger sisters are supposed to listen to their elders.
Now I'm playing the big sister card.
So, you're really going to go, no matter what I say? I'm supposed to be your sister.
Then support me. I'll be back. All you have to do is wait.
Chaska. So, that's it. Why'd you have to turn out to be so darn annoying?
Isn't it a little fun that way? You know, that's kind of what I do.
You two are something else.
I am annoying, and I do think it's fun, but I know people don't all say it like that, but I can't help it, it's just me. And apparently she's the exact same.
Something you wanted to say?
No.
I know you aren't related by blood, but you two sure are similar.
Really?
Yeah, you're both determined.
You know, I said that very thing to Koichi not too long ago, and she reacted the exact same way, down to the very tone of voice.
Yeah, you're both stubborn.
It's not my place to get involved, but I will say this. Try to spend a little more time with your sister. You're tough kids. That doesn't mean you have to go it alone.
Thank you.
Anytime. All right. If you're done with the spirit speaker stone, you might as well hand it over.
It's destroyed.
According to Kinich, it's an important ceremonial artifact, so it'd be safer to keep it with me.
About that.
If only Tone Deaf Bard was here, he could have repaired it just like the Holy Liar.
Don't tell me.
It might be in a few more pieces than you remember.
No, I'm saying do not tell me that Tone Deaf Bard is just going to show up on the wind as he always does. Saying something like, you called.
Huh? I see. Sounds like it was an urgent situation. If someone's life was on the line, then you had no choice. Still, Lali's going to be a nightmare to deal with now that you've broken her stuff. I'll explain everything to her later. Stay safe out there in the Night Kingdom, okay? I'll wait here for your safe return.
Okay, Tone Deaf Bard doesn't show up. But as I was saying, I would just laugh out hard if he just showed up on the wind saying, you called. Whee! Lay! Really? They can only do it twice in midair? No fair. How does it keep going? And there's nothing to grab. Oh wait, that was something. Ah, dang it. Whee! I'm up. Give me that. Alright. Let's go! I don't know what these do. Even though, obviously I would know if I read right, but still. You know me. I'll pick it up sooner or later, or I just keep just complaining, saying, I don't know what this does, what does it do? Just hopefully I do find out what it does. Right, so let's go this way. Up there. Up there. I'm cheating. It works. Use it. I'm here. And now. Ah. Have I been here? I pressed down. Oh, it's that place. Yeah, this pine never came to. Alright, even though we passed it, through it. Wait, actually, okay, no, we've actually been to every tribe now. So, yeah, as I said, basically when I've probably finished the story, I will get through these. So, yeah, I'll be doing that. Nothing. Don't climb on the door. It's not good. We got it, Archon.
We're back! We found Kachina's ancient name, too!
Well, it's fairly complicated. Let me give you the condensed version.
Okay.
The F2P again? We can't go anywhere without them causing trouble.
Ah, you're referring to El Capitano showed up.
But what if the F2P finds out you've lost your power? Won't they try to take advantage of the situation?
That's why it has to be our little secret. No one else can know, or we're asking for trouble.
Yeah, mum's the word.
Look, I wish I could offer you some sort of consolation, but I won't lie to you. With multiple factions closing in, there's nothing comforting about the situation we're facing. Still, all you need to do is focus on your goal. You can leave the complicated matters to me.
I can also step in on the Pyro Archon's behalf. There's a limit to what I can accomplish, but I'll help you however I can.
Yeah. Okay, so are we gonna have everyone here as a trial? Come on, do it.
There's no need to be so modest, Dion-san. Your incredible strength has long been a well-known fact. You're the pride of your tribe.
Archon, I'm sorry about before. You have so much on your plate, so much that you have to worry about. But all I could do was focus on my own feelings.
You have nothing to be sorry about. We all get overwhelmed by our emotions, myself included. Your reaction to Kachina's disappearance, I understand that feeling very well. Well, now that we have Kachina's ancient name, let's go track her down. Follow me.
Yeah. Time for resurrection. Right. Can we?
What is this place? Hey, isn't that Atea's talisman?
Good eye. This is where I store all the various mementos I've collected.
So... a hoarder.
Whoa. I've never seen this place before. There's so many things in here.
It looks like there are items from every tribe. Collecting them must have taken a lot of effort.
I suppose you could think of it as a hobby of sorts. In Natlan, everyone grows up listening to the stories of heroes. And physical items do a far better job of preserving those stories than our own memory.
Now, yeah.
Now, I still have some preparations to make for the ceremony, so feel free to take a look around in the meantime. If you're curious about an item, I'm more than willing to tell you about its origins.
All right, we'll have a look.
That's gonna be everything in this room. Ah, dang it.
This fishing basket looks familiar.
Heck.
Hey, there's a fishing rod here. It must have belonged to the people of the springs.
That's right. It belongs to a legendary fisherman named Matavaru. I have his entire set of fishing equipment, actually. He and I met in a tavern. He told me about a particular kind of giant fish and his meticulous plan to catch it. In his eyes, I saw a hunger and a strong fighting spirit. To him, the sea was the battlefield upon which he staked his honor.
So, did he do it?
The next time I saw him, he was covered in scars. It turned out the fish he sought had been corroded by the abyss.
Oh, that's not good.
He managed to kill the fish, but sustained a serious injury in the process, which meant he could never go deep-sea fishing again. Can a fisherman claim victory if he fails to bring back his catch? That's what he asked me in the end.
No, not really. If he's caught stuff, he's still a fisherman. Still got victory.
Well, Paimon thinks he won.
That was my answer as well. The experience was far more valuable than the prize itself. In the end, he didn't want his tools to go to waste, so he gave them to me.
So you can make them go to waste. Basically, he doesn't want them to go to waste. He could just pass them down the line and then someone else would use them. But no, I'll give them to the Archon and then she can let them go to waste. In a little storage room. Bright idea, isn't it?
Wait, that means you also know how to fish.
Maybe we can go head-to-head sometime.
Okay, so you're gonna fish with him, but are they ever gonna leave this room? It's a drum. No, it's not a drum.
This is Atea's talisman.
The talisman.
I'm sure you're familiar with this one already. Atea was rarely ever without it. The talisman brought her a lot of luck in battle.
That was it. Come on, I wanted more.
Make sure to handle everything with care. This cup, for example, it's heavier than it looks.
Yeah, and I'm gonna jump on it. Jump, jump.
Whoa, that belt is bigger than Paimon's head.
Is that the Natlan heavyweight belt?
The Collective of Plenty are known for their bodybuilding competitions and contests of strength. This belt is a symbol of great honor within the tribe.
And it's an honor for the tribe, and yet they give it to you. Unless you're going to be defending it, again, it's going to waste.
The association with strength might also have been the reason the original belt was extremely heavy. It was difficult for even 2 people to lift.
Oh.
And even if a warrior had the strength to put it on, Wearing it for any length of time would still leave them gasping for breath.
Sounds like it.
So the owner of the original belt, Kitera, commissioned a craftsman to make a copy identical in appearance but far lighter in weight. That is the belt you see before you.
So you have the replica.
He would often wear this version when training in order to protect his waist.
Or he made a lighter version so he could wear it all the time and show it off.
Yeah, I'll say that.
There are so many jars and potions around here. Do they have anything to do with alchemy?
No, those belong to the Masters of the Nightwind. They're ceremonial tools used to amplify the ability to communicate with the Night Kingdom and the Wyab. Yamaya is an expert in this field, and she taught me a lot. Even though she appears stoic and serious, she actually has a keen sense of humor. The tools you see here are quite traditional. Her students found them outdated, so she passed them on to me. The contents of the jars aren't all that special. Oh, except the big jar in the middle. That's what she really wanted to give me.
Ooh, must be something really cool. What's inside?
Paimon, get away.
Grape juice.
Grape juice.
Huh?
It's quite tasty, although probably expired by now.
So it's not tasty. Oh yeah, that's still that. Okay, anything here? Oh, can I? Haha! Now, I am the Archon. Haha! Bow down to me! Aw, nice picture. So, again, as like you said, normal people become the Archon. Then, does that mean that that picture is of you before you became the Archon? Hey. Eh.
The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer. Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of Natlan's culture now?
No, it still makes me really think that you are a hoarder.
Yeah, if each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot. Does every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes. They demonstrate the true shape of time.
The shape of time?
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future.
Unless you're Mona and you can read the stars. Right? She can predict the future. So, you're wrong about that, there. You can predict the future.
But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
Well, yeah, you could say that because the future is what's going to happen, the present is now, and the past, well, what's happened. So, is that what you're getting at?
At once? Paimon's not sure she understands.
let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most important?
Oh, I can't pick one. I have to pick all of them. No fair. I want to say Fontaine. Because that was the one where we got to hear Lumine speak the most. Or the main character. Whoever you're playing as. Aether, Lumine, either way. Either one.
Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way don't cease to exist. They become part of who you are. Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination.
Yeah, so the past makes the present, and the present leads to the future.
The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it. Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate. You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
Yeah.
That does kind of make sense. The future hasn't happened, but already exists.
And what's to come, yeah.
Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and neglect the future. While the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future. Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss. To come up with such a set of rules, the first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine. That's correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power. After he ascended to the Divine Throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan. Namely, a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood.
Wait, he did that? But then wouldn't that mean that he was an actual, like, god before? And he was the first Archon? Which then he made this so normal people could exceed him or reach his level?
By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken.
So, as I said, if that is the case, then where is he right now? Because, as we all know, gods from way back then haven't died. Apart from Rukkhadevata, who died, resurrected as, reincarnated as a Nahina. The only one. Oh yeah, and Farina, but she gave up her life to break the curse, break the prophecy that was on her nation, so. And did make a normal human the Archon. But only one.
In addition, the Sacred Flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
So these are passed down relics that every Archon will know. The whole story.
So it all comes down to the power of the Divine Throne and the rules. Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes. That's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised.
Aww.
I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Your sister is so of you are really close. Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now.
Why are you saying that? We're seeing Farina. And she was a cursed human. To live. Basically have a long lifespan. We've already seen that. Don't go on about saying that.
It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is Paimon allowed to say that?
Tough luck, you said it now. Now kill her.
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Sorry, Paimon's so sorry. Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes.
Paimon's head full of chopping block. Everyone get ready.
It's alright. I'd never get upset over something like that. No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. I'm forever proud of the life I used to lead. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities, so it impacts how often you get to see them.
And where are they now? Still back in the tribe?
My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking, and he would sit on a blanket and eat it together. One time, we didn't close the door securely, and the Saurians you were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot. My sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze on the spot.
Ooh, yeah, they know they messed up.
I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Wow.
Isn't that what being a family is all about? I think about that story a lot, actually. As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses and crafted many beautiful works of art. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin. Ian-san, Mulani, Chaska, over here, please.
Yeah, let's begin.
Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
All right, let's do it. It's not up here, right? No. All right. Place the ancient name in the center.
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Yeah. Yay!
Am I hallucinating again?
Kachina, are you okay?
Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again?
Wait, it does that?
It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back.
Everyone, you have to listen to me.
What?
I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being
Oh.
I was waiting for the Y-Up to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me.
So she's not dead yet. That's why her name couldn't be found.
The Y-Up saved me, even though its power is weakening. So I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
Don't listen to those sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. Just knowing you care is more than enough.
No, we're not leaving you behind.
I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final.
Yeah.
I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
Yeah, for surviving in there when everyone else has come back. And finding out what the problem is.
I'm really scared. Everything's so dark and creepy here. And I want to go home. Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because of me. I don't want to hold anyone back ever again.
You're not.
All you need to do is place your trust in us, just like you always have. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not ever.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now. Thank you.
Oh, connection.
Be careful.
Oh, lost connection.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form.
Well, we're gonna do that anyway.
This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right, then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption.
Yeah, so am I. I can absorb it.
That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, what makes you say that?
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me. And there's no time to lose, so let's get going.
Yeah.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here. Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't happen.
And plus, I'm here.
I hope not.
Okay, so, how do we enter?
Be careful out there. I'll observe the situation from here.
Okay, so, you're gonna just spy on us. Gotcha. Alright. Let's go. To the underground ruins. Wait, is that where the abyss is? Just on the ground? That seems weird. Right? And I was kind of hoping that I would actually have an achievement by now for playing for the story. Right? Because, well, it's clearly been over an hour. And that is technically how it's been going so far. An hour-ish. We get to the actual point for it to make a...
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Well,
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Well, I'll break it, but...
Thank you for completing today.
It hasn't happened yet. Nah. We'll just see how long this goes, or it's probably just going to go into the end. Either way. Alright. Geronimo! Okay, Aw, hi Tilly. Bye, Hilly. Whee! Down he goes. Oh, and that's where I'm going. He's still alive down there. Oh, now he's gone. Okay. Into the dungeon. Alright, fine. I'll bring this team. I still wish that we got trial characters for this. You get trial characters, you use the people in the story, and you could still use your own characters if you want to. Seriously, they do that in their other games, but not in this one. It's something I'm not too fond about. But let's get going.
So we're underneath Natlan right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons.
And where are they now?
Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
And this is why I thought Natlan would have a load of dragons with small tribes. And one main for where the Archon lives. That's what I thought. And then they say all the dragons are dead, and now humans moved in. Why do they still call it a dragon full of a nation full of dragons? A dragon nation then, if there are no dragons. And anyway, where's the pyro dragon anyway? That one's still got to be around somewhere.
So these are Saurian ruins? Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
What did I just say?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time, but with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
So what you're saying is, We're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
Of course we're not.
No. It's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
Let's go!
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creeping Paimon out.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right guys?
Yeah!
Of course. I'm eager to get started.
Then let's go. We won't let anything stand in our way.
No! We won't. Alright, let's go. Okay, I know. Heal as much as you can while I'm here.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
Obviously. But I'm gonna wait till I'm fully healed first. There we go. Whee!
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer? Paimon thought you were a warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying. But I actually work as a sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Such as?
Vegetable juice. Want some?
You know, Ian-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not see eye to eye.
Oh well. Alright, let's go. Whee!
Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Yarr! Here I come! To wreck the day! Yeah. Okay.
Water jet!
Hey, press that way! Go! Get him! Destroy! Go! Can do this! Yeah, one down. Go!
Laid bare.
Okay, and
Witness
go!
my rise.
Illusion shattered!
Okay, dead.
Torn to oblivion!
And go. Nope, not dead yet. There we go. Now it's your turn.
Shine down!
Burn! Zap! Crackle! And pop!
Go!
Hey! It didn't work. Come on, you can do better. Now it's surfing time. Whee! Hey!
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up.
Yeah, we're going away from it. Hi. Normal hilly trolls. Normal hillies. Why is that? got
There
extras.
is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Come, take him. Okay, and go.
This is where you fall.
Okay, get him. Okay, I'll get you. You happy? Happy now? Hey. Can you just burn in flames? Yeah, one's dead.
Transfixed. Yeah.
Good. Okay, where am I going? Came from there. Meow. What is it? I'm supposed to activate this. What the hell? Oh. I didn't even see it. Ah. Open sesame. Sesame. Okay, going in. Okay. Woohoo! I'm here! And you are going to die!
Everlasting as the moon!
Just hope you're not hurt about it. Ow! That was mean.
Now you shall
A little.
perish.
Run away, run away. Okay, go.
Shine down.
Ow!
Insolent.
Honestly, don't do that.
Witness my rise.
Oh. It's this guy.
Transfixed.
Go!
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Go, Inazuma! And kill him!
There is no escape.
Make explosions!
Everlasting as the moon. Overruled.
All the explosions! Oh, that was it. Woohoo! Okay, I don't think there was a chest in the other room, was there? Right, moving on. Right. Time to dig. Ah! I break it. Ah!
This is the final stretch. We just need to climb up, and we'll be there. Nothing to it.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah, I'm a little. Okay. Hey! Give me the stuff I need. Oh wait, they're over here. Ah! Give me that. And that. Gimme. Oh, that's where we're going in.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about. The one ripped open by the Abyss.
And it's been here underground this whole time. And they haven't even tried coming through there.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
We actually have to go in there?
Yes.
Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready.
Oh, Paimon can stay here. We don't need you. Oh, that's what I was smiling about. I was gonna say, what was I grinning about? And yeah, we found out.
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
Weren't you a part of the group that fought the Night Kingdom? Where did you lot coming from?
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
So, up is down, down is up. Left is right and right is left. Empty is full, full is empty. Like that.
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
Oh.
That's it?
Huh. No, tell Paimon to run away.
Right. We still got a job to do.
Well, I do. You can run away. You can go away.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility's not great either. How are we supposed to find Kachina in these conditions?
Yeah, these floating black things don't look super friendly either.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ah. Wait, who are you?
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down. I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right?
Oh.
Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much.
But he got your last message.
I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker's stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, we could have done much more. But we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that, even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for me. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power.
Ooh.
I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the abyss.
Well, don't the abyss
didn't
live
realize
here?
it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Ouch!
Quick, get back here. You can't go on. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being.
Shower me with praise!
We won't be able to keep this up. Let's try another route. This way.
It's... I can heal. Solve. Ah! Hey! Leave me alone. Okay, get to the light.
Not good. More monsters.
We shouldn't waste our time on them.
Oh, tough luck. I'm doing it.
Ha! Transfixed.
Go!
This is where you fall. Shine down.
Come on, destroy.
There
Yeah,
is
so
no
I
escape.
have to take him out anyway.
Wipe out!
Ow!
Shine down.
Enough already.
Overruled.
Go! Die! And done. Hey! Wait for me! You're not putting up that barrier anymore?
Oh, Paimon can't see anything!
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
I can see.
Did you hear that?
What? Sound of people breathing?
What? Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Don't scare Paimon like that!
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
What did it say?
He said, "Get out."
Doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
No fair. I wanted to say get out. Oh.
Paimon just heard it too! Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place!
That regrets from people that died here. I wonder. Don't worry, Kachina, we're here. Oh, good.
We're here, Kachina. Oh, honey, you made it.
Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters.
Good idea. Let's go.
Yeah, take them first. Okay, now I get a trial character. Okay. Boing, 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 boing. Bounce around. Jump, 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 jump.
Come on.
Transfixed.
No!
Children singing.
I hate bleed.
Oh, brilliant.
There is no escape.
That's what I
Inazuma
hear
shines eternal.
about these guys. That bleed. The only thing I hear about them. Okay, you come here.
Illusion shattered.
And now die.
You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much.
Hey, we told you we were coming.
That monster can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch of times.
What monster?
The Y-Up's power helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here.
Atta girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Should we start heading back then? Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit the Y-Up with me?
So yeah, I can't believe I was actually right the first time. She wasn't killed during this. But everyone kind of seemed like she was. That she has been. Surprised I was right.
I can't exactly put it into words, but something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection. And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the Abyss.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
Okay, why do they keep talking about this and saying that the resurrection failed when... How can it fail when she wasn't dead in the first place? So you can't resurrect someone who's already alive. And yet they're still bringing it to the fact that there's a problem with it. I don't understand it. Doesn't make sense to anybody.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Y-Up of each tribe. You can think of them like the body of each Y-Up. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Y-Up can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Y-Up can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
Still, we can't just leave the Y-Up to suffer. It's protected me this whole time.
I agree. We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina.
Yeah, deal with that and then we're all good.
Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Kachina's scared of it.
Kachina? What's wrong?
Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Y-Up and leave this place.
Maybe we really should leave.
Kachina's already been here for too long. No, I'm fine. I don't plan on listening to that nonsense. I
Good.
can hold on. Just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight, so please, help me out a little longer.
Hey, we're here to help you. Why would we give up now?
Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Y-Up, not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything to prove either. It's okay if you reach your limit. We'll be there for you.
All right. The sooner we get this done, the better.
We've already come all this way, so we might as well try to get to the bottom of this.
Let's go. This way.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
All by yourself? That's too dangerous.
Well, he's already dead, so... What else can he do? What else can he do? Erase him from existence?
It's alright. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides, I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go. Achieve your goal, and return to the world where you belong.
Thank you for everything.
You're a true hero.
Thank you. No one fights alone.
Yeah.
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
Alright, there's no point in doing this. Because I normally would end now, but I'm in the middle of a dungeon. There's no point. Plus, get to the end of the dungeon and then that's it. Then I will stop. So yeah. And plus I hope there's not that far left. And plus, if I have to, I will break this up into 2. But I am doing all this in one go. Well, from when you heard me at the beginning. Wait, I didn't heal.
Y-Up? Y-Up! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you. Y-Up? Can you hear me? Y-Up?
So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the Y-Up from answering our calls. Alright, get ready everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
Careful. We've got company.
Uh-oh.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly.
Alright.
He tried to get in my way, so I disposed of him.
You killed Malcolm?
Even though he was already dead.
He would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril.
Nah.
No. The power of the Abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close. I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the slaughter.
Hey!
That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power. Ancient names, pride, friendship, All empty ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all. The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary people like you. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
She has the power of a god. She may be a human, but she's still got the power of a god, that's why. And not every human can have the power of a god.
Kachina, give me your hand.
Believe!
Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear. Because I'm not alone anymore.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
What?
What are you talking about?
The courage we have to stand before you and not back down, it comes from our friendship. The power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight!
Well, as long as you don't say friendship is magic, that's fine.
Well said!
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than 2 of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you!
You don't have to apologize to it.
There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste of that kind of power.
So, am I going to be using both of you?
From the
Carving waves!
Haha! Get him! Wait. Really? She did that much damage?
Let's ride!
What the hell? Oh!
Let's shred,
Nuke! Which, okay, that did nothing. Oh, he has a shield now. Oh.
Off we go.
Water bombs! Water fight! Go, go, go!
Ow!
Ow! That failed.
Get back!
Smack! Boink, boink. God damn it!
Spin to win!
Boink, boink, boink. Woohoo! Now go!
Oh, we won!
That was...
We actually won!
That was way too easy.
That's what he gets for underestimating you two.
Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic. This makes me so unbelievably happy.
Too close.
I'm happy too, Moalani. Together we really are unstoppable.
Huh? What's happening?
Oh. Someone's name?
My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, does that mean you're...
evolving?
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption.
Ah.
Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years' worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Who are you?
Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
Huh.
I've heard that name before. You were the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wayab. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Wait, what'd she do?
Me?
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with our vision for Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Fist bump! Ooh, she's getting power.
What's wrong, Moalani?
So she is evolving.
So many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did you just figure something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
Ooh.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to. I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wayab first.
Yeah, what do you mean, plan? Wait. We all have the power to suck it out. To purify it. I thought that was just me. Now I'm not that special.
Okay, that should be enough. Wayab? Can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina, my dear child.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer. I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens.
Yeah, I would say she already has, because her being here helped save the wire, so basically that lives up to her ancient name. So she's technically already done it.
You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that. A name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name, but it need not define you. Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change, no matter what the future holds.
Thank you, Wyatt.
It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it is time for you to leave this place. The situation here is getting worse. Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
Yeah, just gotta get this first.
I know we've never met before, Wyatt, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina. It was exactly what she needed to hear.
Whoa!
Whoa! What's going on? An earthquake?
We're out of time. It's the power of the abyss. Quick, we need to run!
Quick, flee!
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
Seriously, what's a Sealy doing down here? Or is that going to be the only one? Or are we going to come down here later on and... Whoa! So yeah, only one. And we're not going to come down here later. Or basically the next update, there's going to be a part 2. Get. Ow.
Whoa! What's going on?
Okay, so what? Just gotta interact with it to start it again.
We're out of time. It's the power of the abyss. Quick, we need to run!
Quick! Okay, this time I will not stop and admire the scenery. That's what kind of did me in last time. Well, as I was saying, do you think now we could actually come back here later? Or do you think that this is the only time we're coming in here?
The opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here!
Quickly, run! Ah! Run around!
Watch out for the falling rocks! Quick, through the middle!
Through the bridge. Quick, run!
Faster!
We'll never make it!
So it's sealing up. After all this time. Cleared the way. We're coming through. For freedom! Nope. Oh great, we're stuck. Ah, wait. What? Sky's breaking. I am back, baby.
You've done well. Now come home.
I like that. I'm back, baby. Basically, that was the whole issue with that. The whole point.
We're back.
But then again, if she just broke the ceiling into the abyss, does that still mean that we can go into the abyss anytime then? But because the abyss power was actually coming through, does that mean... What? Wouldn't that mean that it's outside now? Again, confused.
The Pyro Archon saved us.
But she's not here. Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
Which was in full power. Full form.
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price.
You must feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor soon. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
Yeah.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Yeah, your sister can do that.
Paimon feels okay. What about you, Traveler?
Completely fine, but... I don't know. Okay, I know it's not an element, but... Do you think I could get powers from the abyss? that would be fun. I get abyss powers. What were they going to be, though?
Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the abyss.
Well, duh.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Right. The Wyatt mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it exactly?
Yeah, and you mentioned that too.
I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now. Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.
Da, da, da. Alright, so I made the escape. Woohoo! And yeah, I think that will do, because yeah, I kind of thought we was only going to do one thing, but then we kind of got like split into another.
Strike a pose.
But the other one was basically just continuing what we already did, but to save Kachina at the end. So recover her ancient name and save her. Two things which we kind of did in one. Yeah. So with that, and as I heal up everyone, apart from Alachino, because she's not going to be able... No, wait. Because we're not in battle, she can actually be healed. Yeah. I also got to remember that. In battle, I can't heal her up. She can only heal herself up. by using her ultimate. So yeah, but as like I said, with me healing up, I think now's going to be it and that for today. And when I come back, we'll be going to see the Archon and what else. But I can probably guess that maybe it's going to end right there. So yeah, it might not be that long, or I can actually start on other stuff, but yeah, we'll see. So yeah, alright, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun. And yeah. Okay. Bye!